I quit pushing in Legends League for now. Hey everyone, it's TK and I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. Now, this video, I really don't bring such a kind, but I really wanted to showcase something that was kind of emotional, I would say, for me, just because the game's state right now is not at its best, as you can, maybe tell. Because even for those who maybe, let's say, couldn't get as many triples back in Town Hall 15, the game has become easier, so they are enjoying it more. But eventually, even themselves, even they are the ones that are experiencing those insane defenses that are getting, 300, 320s in defense in Legends League Day. And what happens is that sometimes people do get bored from getting such defenses, because I know a few builders and we've been practicing base building with each other, trap placements, the CC combination, what to kill and what can we do to negate such approaches for different strategies. And if I'm honest with you, it's not really working out, and it doesn't really work out for a lot of people. Now, how is that relevant? Well, guys, as you know, I'm a YouTuber, so my job is to basically bring you content daily, 30 days a month, of course, 30 times a month, better say. And it needs to be interesting, it needs to get your attention, it needs to be something that you stay and watch. So for me to bring such a content, I need to be different than others, which means I need to use different strategies and different, let's say, armies, approaches, something like no one else is doing daily to bring it to you. So for me as a pro player too, because I'm a pro and also I'm a YouTuber, and it's a tough thing to do, because then if I'm bringing different approaches and different strategies, I will be left out in the way that the defense will eventually be harder hitting than my attacks, because you can't just be perfect at every strategy that comes, because sometimes it might be new to you, sometimes you might do a few little mistakes that could end up not tripling, but at the same time on your defense everyone is tripling you, which means you're gonna get minus, so you will be out of that push in a day. So that's how simple it is for me personally, and a lot of the pushers recently, they are not pushing anymore this season, especially when there's events going around. And we're lucky that this event doesn't have too much of a overpowered troops like Lava Loon, or like, let's say, Cookie, or the Ghost, the Royal Ghost. But so people are not using them. That's how strong our current meta, which is the Queen Charge Root Rider and the Root Rider spam with Valkyries, are. So these two things, you can't really defend them perfectly, because if you want to trap a certain strategy, they will hit you with the other one and they will crush you in a second. So that's how the defense is going in high legends. I'm not talking about mid or low legends, guys. I know maybe a lot of you are down there and just enjoying the game, getting your triples, getting those 1-star beautiful defenses, because let's say your town hall is on complete opposite side of the base, and enjoying it for now. But once you get to higher legends, that's when you're gonna actually get those 300 and 320 defenses, and then you will be like, hold up, these people are attacking exactly the same as me, and not a single one of them is a big name player. And what do I mean by that? Well, big name players are the ones that you used to see in Town 15, that they would triple a lot. But in Town 16, a player can triple a lot by just spamming or simply queen charging a certain area and the rest of the base root riders, and you cannot bait them, you cannot spring trap the root riders. Even if you put 7 giant bombs, none of them are gonna die. You might force early warden ability, but guess what? The hero equipments with the healing spells, with that, whole king gauntlet, everything else is just gonna smash through your base. So that's how the game is currently at this state, which personally I cannot compete with that as being a YouTuber, needing to bring different strategies like dragons, like bat spells, like something different, like super archers, like Lalo. I will eventually get my triples a lot and a lot and a lot. But at the same time, again, once I do a few pluses in a day, once I go a bit higher in legends, that's where you need to change bases daily, because your bases also get shared around, and it's just so annoying to see that, even pros using and abusing that strategy, because they are the ones that say this strategy is broken, why is not out of the game. But what I'm here to say is that, guys, you can literally put the strategy away. That way you can get easier defenses. I don't know why people don't do that. I mean, I kind of know, because they want to get higher trophies. But at the same time, if you are the one using it, you can easily get it on defense. So how much ever trophies you get, I can show you so many screenshots of 320 cups a day in High Legends, but you will get 300 trophy a day back in your defense. That's how insane it is, and you're wasting so much time, so many resources on doing the boosts, attacking, your own time you putting into the game. You are not getting anything out of it. And what I mean by that is, basically back then the pushing system and the stay deals, the EOS deals, they were of course different, because you could be so high up in legends because of your offense and a crazy good base which is defending for you really nicely with some insane traps. But I'm here to showcase, let's say, this Gaku's replay. In this replay, guys, his queen basically dies the first layer of the base. This man doesn't get any major defenses, and well, guess what? He is gonna in fact triple the whole entire attack. Now, why is that and how is that in the game? I do not know, but I know for a fact that Supercell wanted to make the game easier for the rest of the players, not just pros, but still, it wasn't easy for the pros either. But the game was balanced, in my opinion. The way that the game was that you should spend time to practice to get a certain strategy in a level that you can start pushing in Legends League and get 290 or 280 on your daily attacks. And that's when, with any offense, you will still go to the majority of High Legends player, to the top 1000, to the top 500. If you are consistent, that is where you get those let's say rewards from being a good player. But now, even in tournaments, you cannot tell if a person is a good player or they are just spamming troops and they have no idea what they're doing. It's the same way as, let's say, your queen or super archer dies early on in the attack, but you end up tripling the attack. Now the streamers or the people who watching you, or even yourself, you don't know if that was skill or did you actually, just spam everything in and the game helped you triple that attack. So that is where the game current state is. And me personally, I don't really like to play it in Legends League. I like to play it in tournaments and other aspects of the game, like base building for clan capital, for the builder base, and base testing for those golden ticket tournaments from Supercell and other tournaments that I'm currently with Emporium Titans. But in general, pushing has no value to me anymore, because you don't get rewarded for those attacks, for the saves you do in Legends, because you can easily, again, as I said, fail an early attack but triple the rest. Even yourself, you are in your mind, Town 16 is easy. That's what you're gonna say. You're not gonna say, oh my god, I saved this attack, I'm literally one of the best, I'm this, all that hype is out the window, guys, because Town 16 is that easy that even if you come back and triple a hard hitting base, you will still not know if you did it or the game did it for you. That's how it is right now. And as I said, I really cannot see the value in pushing anymore. And it comes down to those EOS and stay deals as well, because you are waking up early, because you are in a push clan, you need to attack early in the day. If you don't, your trophies will go down a lot because people in Tunnel 16 are attacking more in the daytime, which is just simply because the game is easier. You don't need that much focus, you don't need to spend so much energy. You can just wake up and attack, you will get the triples. That's why when you wake up a bit later into the reset, you will have 4 or 5 even defenses. That's where your trophies will go down, and in a push clan, in a high push clan, they will kick you. So it's just that how simple. That's why you need to also come, hit attacks early, get your trophies high, but then you will get the same amount of attacks that you did on offense, that on defense will pull you down so hard, which means you're eventually gonna keep on staying where you at with the same trophies for, let's say, a whole entire week, guys. You might get plus 30, but the next day, if you fail a few attacks and you get 270, you will get a 320 in a high legends, and then you'll get minus something like 50. You will come all the way back down from your push. That's how simple you can just fail pushing in a high stadial clan. And in general, it goes the same with EOS. I mean, honestly, if you look at the last top 200, you will be surprised. There's going to be so many names you have no idea who they are. Even top 20, there might be a few little names that you know who they are or who they are not. So that's how the legend system is. Now, I'm not saying for others that you shouldn't push or you should do this. No, I'm here to tell you my opinions and why I'm not gonna be hardcore pushing, not gonna be literally changing traps and bases daily, because I honestly don't have the time, guys. All I'm doing on YouTube is for you guys to be enjoyed and just watch daily videos, enjoy those new stuff, different stuff than just bringing, let's say, Queen Charge Root Rider or even the Super Barge. Even I was tired of the Super Barge because you can triple anything. You can literally send your Super Archer into anywhere of the base, get a certain value, and then just go opposite side of the CC, just spam everything in with 4 or 5 Root Riders, get a few barbarians to funnel your heroes, and you're basically done and good to go, because King's Gauntlet and the Root Riders, even they themselves alone can clear a full Tunnel 16. So that is how I see the base in pushing system. Now in tournaments is a bit different. What happens in tournaments is that right now the big clans don't actually try to bait each other anymore. This is changed because Tunnel 15, you used to go and analyze the team that is playing against you. You will see this guy is playing this strategy. We can bait him with these few traps on this style of base. In tournaments, no one is trying to bait anything. No one is trying to put new bases. We're all using our old bases. They are using their old bases, most likely, I'm gonna guess. But for us, we need to attack faster than them so we can win on time. So it's gonna be perfect tie, so then we win with time, because time is a factor in tournaments. And do you know how annoying that is, to not be able to show your strategy to the people who are watching you, to the streamers, to your friends? So you cannot put yourself at test. Oh my god, this is gonna be a very good match, I'm nervous but I want to do my best with this strategy, I want to crush this base with a swag spell. No, nothing is like that anymore. There's no hype for it. But still, because I'm currently in Emporium Titans, our goal is to get a golden ticket, and that is an option in Tunnel 16. Any team can lose. You've probably seen Navi already lost 4 times this month. That is crazy, because Navi didn't used to lose, and winning and losing is a bit different in Tunnel 16 now in tournaments, because you need to be most perfect team and not a single fail against high and big teams. And that is where, as I said, the time comes and be an issue. Even Navi, Tribe Gaming and Clash Champs, they all lost games because of time, and there's so many other teams that lost games because of time, because other clans were doing easy spams. But what I'm here to tell you is that personally I get that, but the good thing is, guys, at least the tournament perspective of Clash of Clans is actually worth it. But the pushing system and the Clash of Clans like a Legends League system is not really worth it. You don't get any rewards. In tournaments, you do get the rewards. There is so much rewards at the end. You can get statues from Supercell, you can get gems, you can get actual money, of course. You can get golden ticket for your performance, for your time you put in into the game. And for me personally, I think my whole I would say goal and focus will be for the tournaments and the golden ticket. But as always, I'm gonna do my best to bring you daily videos. That has not changed. The only thing that has changed is me going hardcore in Legends push and leaving you guys alone. You know, that's something that I don't want to do. I want to be connected to you. I want to like give you the best videos. I'm bringing a base video tomorrow so you can run this base and get yourself in high legends. It's not going to be a high legends base. It's going to be a mid to low legends base style, which you can run and go to high legends so fast. But that's when you're going to realize, hold up, the base is getting to go with 320 and 300 cups, but what happened 2 days ago? It was getting 170 with 4 1-stars. You know, that's how different it is when you do that jump, and you're gonna see it, so don't worry about it. But I'm wishing you the best in your push if you're pushing with any strategies. It doesn't matter. Hopefully you're enjoying the game at least. You know, for me personally, I'm not enjoying Legends League anymore, and that is just how I personally feel, and I hope you respect that. And again, hopefully you like this video. It was a bit different. I really wanted to showcase a few of my feelings about what is going on in the game state right now. And yeah, man, I don't think I have anything more to say, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully you'll come back tomorrow for more videos, and have an amazing day. Take care. Peace.